Everyone, this is Chef Bruno from Team OYL. Now, we're gonna talk about an easy way to do detox. Well, what's best than not eating? Fasting. Fasting is a great subject. It may terrify you at first, but we will make it easier for you by just adding a couple drops of oil through the day, so smart and sassy, or slim and sassy if you're in the States, in your coffee. This with some butter and or coconut oil or MCT oil will help you transform, at least at first, the intermittent fasting, which generally requires you not to eat anything until a certain amount of time. But by having some delicious grass-fed butter in your coffee, you will supplement with fat and no carbs until at least 2 p.m. And that will help you, the fat will help you feel satiated through the day without needing to eat any food. Start building up a resistance into intermittent fasting using the bulletproof coffee. So bulletproof is butter and coconut oil or MCT oil added in the coffee, which will help you have incredible energy while fasting. You will not feel hungry, you will not feel tired, you will have a blast of energy. Through those 30 days, I would recommend you to start and just skip breakfast and have a heavy coffee or a bulletproof coffee with a drop or two of smart and sassy, and try to build up to 4, 5 or 6 p.m. without food. That will help your body get used to the fasting process without suffering from hunger. And then remember not taking any caffeine after 2 p.m. because that would make you way too excited and impossible to sleep at night. If you don't like coffee, there is the bulletproof vanilla latte, which is basically 2 tablespoons of grass-fed butter, 2 teaspoons of C8 MCT oil or coconut oil, a teaspoon of vanilla, some xylitol, and some hot water. You will see it's really yummy. I'm a coffee lover, but my girlfriend really doesn't like coffee, so she basically likes the bulletproof vanilla latte instead. It doesn't contain any milk, just the butter. If you really have an intolerance to butter, just use some ghee. It will give you enough calories to go through your day. For make those recipes, either with coffee or hot water and vanilla and xylitol, you just put your coffee and your butter and your MCT oil in the blender. If you don't have a blender, a whisk and a bowl will do. I personally do it that way. And you just blend those together and you drink that. Don't worry, it's not gonna be just a layer of thick oil and hot coffee under. You just, with a teaspoon, you can stir it and you will see, because of the blender, the molecules are blended together and it stays nice and creamy. So I personally love it and enjoy it a lot. I recommend you to give it a try. I know it's surprising, butter in a coffee, but it does taste amazing. So now, during that detox, I would recommend you to not eat any carbs or a maximum of 5% of carbs. So try to stay away from starches and grains as much as possible until up to 6 p.m. where you can have some carbs, which will help your body remake some glycerol, which will help you calm down and get ready to sleep. You know, that feeling satiated after eating a bit too much and you just start being tired. Carbs will help you get there, but just at night, and try to choose healthy, easy carbs during those 30 days. And then Try to build your fasting resistance as much as you can using coffee up to 2 p.m. with enough fat. Stay hydrated, so drink a lot of water with minerals or pink Himalayan salt in your water. And then basically just after that, once you feel that you're a bit more comfortable in going up to 4 or 6 p.m. without food, then you start decreasing the amount of bulletproof drinks that you take through the day, which basically will help you reduce the intake of calories that you will have, which will soothe your stomach, help you stay in fasting longer, which will help you be in ketonic mode, ketosis mode, which will help you burn more fat and clean, go on autophagy, which basically eats older proteins, which help you clean your brain and your body of older cells. And so try to go as far as you can without coffee, without drink, without food. Once you feel very comfortable with that, just try to alternate one day with food, one day without food, and just play like that until you feel comfortable. And then try for the last 2 to 3 days to completely fast. So plan it on a weekend so you don't have to work, and just plan from like your dinner up to like Friday dinner up to Monday breakfast. That will give you a good 2+ day of fasting. That will have boosted your cleanses much faster and much higher, and you will feel amazing. After that, break the fast with preferably a bone broth or something light on your stomach. So just remember, stay tuned, and out with us. Cheers.